Hey guys, we are back with another video, and today we're taking a look at the Night Trooper from the Ahsoka show. Guys, I'm so happy to have this figure in my collection and I can't wait to show you all the details. But before we start, if you want to get this one or any other collectibles, make sure you check out Comic Concepts. I put the link in the description below. Don't forget to use my code MOHC10 and you can save $10 store-wide. Also, while you're there, please consider subscribing. We do unboxing reviews, buyer pass episodes, and weekly live streams. Alright guys, enough with the talking, let's start with the unboxing. Alright, this is the back of the box. We'll occur some warnings, small pieces, do not eat it. Now, out of the packaging, we have this awesome insert art, and as you can see, we have the Night Troopers, and they look awesome as you can see here. Now, then we have the figure itself, and let me tell you, first impression is very positive. I really like the details on this thing, especially that golden and red straps over there. It looks really good. Now, proportion-wise, I think is decent enough, similar as any other Stormtrooper. Now, behind the figure, we have all the accessories, and don't worry, we're gonna take a look at everything in just a second. Now, taking a look at the figure here, guys, let me tell you, I like it. I really like the design on this thing, and that was the main reason why I picked it up. I like those red straps around the figure. It looks pretty cool. Now, those are actually fabric, so that's a huge plus. Now, in terms of height, this figure is about 12 inches tall, which is give or take 32 centimeters in height. Now, taking a look at the details now, you can see this golden pattern throughout the figure, especially on the helmet. It does look really good. The classic blue line on the side, and this is the back of the helmet. Again, this is a Stormtrooper, so you can kind of see the detail. Some weathering throughout the figure as well. Shoulder pads, as you can see, more golden pattern there, especially those red straps over here. It looks pretty cool. Now, at the chest, you can see more weathering, and the gauntlet, you can also see some golden pattern there. Now, moving down, you can see the legs, and I kind of like this red here. It looks really good. Now, moving down, you can see more weathering, and also on the other side, more golden pieces, and I kind of like that attention to detail. Now, it is weathering, maybe it's a bit bright because of the footage, but there's weathering at the bottom of the feet. Now, this is the back, more details over there, and of course, the back looking really good. Now, in terms of articulation, you can move the head up and down and to the sides this much, not bad. You can lift the arm for about this much, forward for about this much, and back for about this much. So over here, you can bend the elbow for about this much, not bad, and you have some classic peg articulation on the hand. Because of the armor, is a little bit of restriction on the articulation there. You can do a split. So over here, you can lift the leg forward for about this much, backwards just a tiny bit, and you have double joints on the knees, so not bad at all. Then you have the peg articulation on the feet, which is a huge plus for poses. Now, taking a look at the accessories, here we have the base, a very boring base, if you ask me, similar to every pretty much figure. You can see the name tag at the bottom and the crotch grabber, of course, which is kind of boring. For the next one, we have the blaster here, and I kind of like the weathering on this metallic paint. You can see the top as well. You have a little bit of gimmick here that you can actually move this piece down like so, and same as this little piece here. So very similar as other blasters per se. So this is the other side, and that's it. Then we have the other gun here, and this one here is like smaller, right, in terms of size. Nicely painted as well. You can see some weathering on the edges, so not bad at all. This is the top, and that's it. Then we have this piece here that you can actually put in the back of the figure, which I'm going to show you. So the only thing you need to do is basically grab the figure, put it in the back, it's magnetic, and it will peg like so. Then we have a pair of hands. This is the fist, as you can see, the detail with the golden there. And last but not least, you have this gun holder hand, and the last one would be the open hand. Alright guys, enough with this, let's do some poses. Now we're gonna start with this very simple pose. Again, it is a trooper, so I don't like to do very crazy dynamic poses, and most of the time I like to display my figures in this simple pose. And as you can see, he has the two guns, and that's it. I mean, really nothing spectacular, but I think it kind of looks nice. Then we have this pose here with the open hand, of course, and the head tilted to the right, so it looks pretty cool, and I like that. And he's holding again the gun. This figure has a presence for sure. Then we have the last pose, and yeah, this one is another simple one. As you can see here, he has the two guns there shooting at somebody or someone, who knows, but it does look cool. I think these poses are not super crazy, but it can give you an idea that you can actually do really cool things with this particular figure. Alright guys, so now let's wrap this up and go to the final thoughts about this figure. I'm very happy to have this figure in my collection. I think the Ahsoka line is one of those that you are on the fence whether you should get all of them or just a few of them. In my case, I don't gonna get all of them, but I'm gonna get few figures, and this one here is one of those that I want to have in my collection. I think the presence is there, especially if you display it with Throne and other troopers, so very happy with this release. And because of that, my final score is 8.5 out of 10. And if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Also guys, don't forget to follow me on all my social media platforms, all links in the description below. And if you have some time, check out these two cool videos. And as always, be well and see you around in the next video.